So now this file will have a new time starting. So another file. Okay, the next task is automating power. Power automate is a special topic. Create a flow. What is the flow? I'll show you shortly. How we do that? This is also in the right click menu, pop-up menu for a file or for a folder. I'll show you the function. If we go to our site and we go to our documents or documents folder, here we can click on the, I just close this one, folder or a file, but it will work for the folder. It can work for the file also, but I'll show you that is easy wizard that will work for the folder. But we right click on the document, then it will start. Right click and see, this is the pop-up menu. We have done already manage access. We can download files, no problem. We can delete, we can automate as a new topic. Next topic that I want to share with you guys. And here I want to click on Power Automate and then create a flow. If we have already flows, we can see the flows and we can configure the flows. But I will create the flow first of all. So we click on create the flow and one wizard will start. It gives some predefined also. We can start from the scratch also, but predefined is good. So we can click quickly buttons and then the flow will be created and it will work something for us and automate some tasks for us. What we want to test, send a customized email when a new file is added. Okay, send a customized email when a new file is added. Okay, we click on this one and see what happens. It takes us to another web page and the title is Power Automate. This is also the part of Microsoft Windows 365. Very powerful aspect. And you will see what we can do. On the title, we see send a customized email when a new file is added. We'll take from the SharePoint. It will go into Office with Outlook Office 365 users. And it will do three things for us. And it will also need three permissions. Office 365 Outlook permissions. This flow will connect to this one, SharePoint, and Office 365 users. And we can click on create flow and see what happens. See, the flow is created for us. This is the page where we can edit, share, save, delete, all these things. Connections are these three. System will connect to these three systems. Office 365 Outlook, Office 365 users, SharePoint. Owner is MS. Whoever will create, they will own. And details are here. That flow, send a customized email when a new file is added. 3, because I have created already 2 times. So this is number 3, given automatically. We can change the name, status is on, created, modified, type, plan, ownership, MS, original template. We can see the original template also from here. 28 days history, because we have not done yet any run. But we can edit this one, this information. We can change these things, or we can edit the plan altogether from here. Flows, this flow we can edit from here, and we can edit. Okay, let me just edit. You will see what information I can edit. This information I can edit. Like, it's the name of the flow, and we can edit it if we like. And description, this is a description. Send yourself or someone else a customized email whenever a new file is added to a selected SharePoint document library. All this, I have not done that. From where it came? It came from the original template. This is a wizard that I have created for us. So I just leave it, it's good. And now I can edit the actual flow, how the flow looks like. I click on edit and you will see It's saving, it's saved, and it has three functions. This is the titles. There behind that are a little bit big functions. Here what we can do, we can rename, add settings, peak code. You can click on the peak code also. My connections are these ones. And we can click on this one to see the details. We can click here to see, we can say, we can flow checker, we can test. We will do that as we see this one first, all three, and then we will add, we can add a new step also. But we just go with these three. When a file is created, what will happen? Site address, this is the site address, library name, documents, folder, shared documents, show advanced options. Yes, we can see advanced options also. Limit columns by view, avoid column threshold issue by only using column. Not really very important. We can decide it. We can change these things if we like. This is our, see the COMP3121Z, and on that, SharePoint.com sites Muhammad Theme 1 Week 3. This is our website. If any files will be added to this website, in the documents folder, we can change here the folder also. Enter a custom value, but we click on documents, share documents. We can change this one also. In that documents, we have images, this one, lists, share documents, sharing links, site assets, site pages, style library, and we see what else. So shared documents folder inside the documents. I'm just checking once again if I can create my own folder. Shared documents as a folder. Forms, general, shared documents, forms. There are inside more folders, forms and general. Let me see. No item there. Okay. So shared documents. I want to create, of course, I cannot create folder here. I can select folders here only. Let me see if I can create a folder in my documents myself and see what happens. It comes right away, or maybe I have to refresh the page or start once again, and then it will come here. This is my site that we were talking about. We want to create flow for this automation flow, and this is my documents folder. See, this is my documents folder. In my documents folder, I want to create my own folder. Let me create this. Right click, sorry, not right click, here, new folder. Name of the folder is, what I want to give the folder name, test test folder 1. Test folder 1. No, it's not accepted. Why? Create a folder. Why? Wrong name. Oh, sorry. That was only checking the spellings. I don't know why system is checking spellings for the name of the folder. But okay, I can say like this, test folder 1. At least the spell check will not check it. Make it wrong. And create test folder 1. Yes, test folder 1 is here. Let's see what happens. Now I go back to my flow file and we check if we can see it here. So we cannot see it. I believe we have to refresh it, or let me refresh this page. Now I click on this one. Now I see what happens. No, folder is not there. Oh, sorry. Shared documents here. No, documents and shared documents. Documents. Enter custom value. SharePoint library name. No, let's say documents. And inside the documents, I want to get my own folder that I have added, but somehow I'm not able to. Okay, we just leave it. Shared documents, and shared documents. I'm afraid that how I will find this shared documents. This is my site. Let me just go once again. Muhammad Team 1 Week B. I have all the sites. Uh, so Muhammad Team 1 Week 3. I want to see if the documents were for the same site. Yes, Muhammad Team 1 Week 3. And these are the documents. And this folder is not coming into that list. General, what it means general? I believe this folder is actually the shared documents folder, general folder. That is, this is shared with us. But these are my folder, my documents that I want to share with other people. That will go into general. What is this? Add shortcut to OneDrive. Share, copy link, manage access, download, add shortcut to OneDrive, automate, into top, move to, copy to, alert me, more, properties, workflow. Okay, yes. Let me click on properties and I probably will be able to see the actual thing. Title is general, name is general. Where is my shared documents? Okay. Anyway, let me create the flow and we see what happens later. Maybe it's a general folder or just the documents folder. And folder is showing shared documents, images, lists, or shared documents. Okay, and this shared documents have forms, general. Oh, there is a test folder inside that. Shared documents. Test folder is inside that. Forms, general, and test folder. Okay, now I will better understand the structure of my files and folder. Yeah, so this all folder is basically shared documents. Documents, and then this all folder is shared documents, and then there is a test folder. So if I will add a document here, I will get an email according to this flow that I'm creating shared documents. Okay, show that one. We don't need that. Okay, so this is first step. When a file is created in this folder, get my profile, click on this one, show advanced options, given name, no, not really important, get my profile, don't want to rename it. That is not really showing me the details. Anyway, it's okay. We will see that if it works or not. Send an email. Yes, this is next thing. Send an email to subject. Everything is here already written. So they will send an email to me. Subject will be new file added, file name, and the email will be sent. Okay, so we assume this everything is right. So what we can do, we can add new step, or we can save it. We have not changed anything anyway, so we don't need to save it. We can click on flow checker. It will see if everything is working fine. Zero errors, zero warnings. Then we click on test. Test will say manually perform a starting action to trigger it or automatically. Automatically will happen if we have done at least once the manual work. We click on manual. What is our trigger? Add the file to that folder. So manual test, how this can happen only if I go and add a file over there. Okay, I go there, I right click on it. No, I upload, click on upload, and file will be added. So I click upload files, and this file, remember, this one, our script or any file, I just added over there. So open, I click over there, file was added. Where? Yeah, this one. Notify your team. No, I don't want to click anything like that. I just want to add a file. File is added. I go there, file was added, and I click test. Manual testing. Test. To see it work now, perform the starting action. I performed the starting action. No problem. The users chat window, they want to go, no problem. Yeah, you guys can see the video later. And thank you very much. Okay, and the system says that the flow has completed successfully in 0 seconds. Short, just check if the new file, then get my profile, send me the email. Everything is completed successfully. Maybe I can make a picture and put here if I have not already. Probably I will have. We have created the flow starting from this. And first time when we go, these pictures show we created one flow, then we tested the flow. We don't, right now we were testing the flow actually. And we have checked this test flow manually. And then now we see another level of testing. This one I will create a picture here that will show the test is successful in the system. I'm just going to duplicate this slide, and here I remove this picture and add a new picture, this one, to show that test was successful. See, it's showing my name also here. See, MS, and all this test is successful. So I add this page here, picture here. The test was done successfully. Okay, now I can, your flow ran successfully. We can just close this message. We go back here, edit we don't need, and we go back from the edit menu. And now if we click on test, it will work automatically also. But at least first I have to check manually. We talked about the email, that I should get an email. And with this login, I should get an email. So I will see if somewhere I have my start Outlook, that usually you get emails there. I can go here and click on Outlook and see the Outlook page is here, my organization, and see Outlook new file added. When? At 4:14 a.m. Oh, this time is not right. Maybe it's using another zone, but it says delivery failed, but it's not. I will show you the main. The email came here. Delivery is not failed. I don't know why the system is saying delivery is failed. The purpose of the system that we have created the automation was to send me an email if the file is created with the file name. Let's see it happened or not. Okay, new file added. Name was create label user 03A PS1 and date and time is wrong. Sorry, please forgive me for this. System is taking date and time from somewhere else. But the message is right. New file added. The file name is the right, create label, whatever. But I can show you the same file preview. We can preview the file even right from here also, which file was added. And it says the delivery has failed to these recipients or groups, this one, but the actually it's not failed. It came to my email. See, this is here. New file added. Also, it has shown many times because when the file is added, it's notified here. But maybe it's notified in general always. How we know that it is created from our flow that we have created. Hmm. Okay, I will test it once again. How we can make sure that right now I will do, okay, I just go back there and add one file again once here. But before that, I go to my flow and add something into the email. Then we see is this email or another email is coming to us. Okay, we click on it and to mail. Okay, which mail? Get my profile. Yeah, mail to whom? That is getting that system got from my profile, that email. And can I edit it? Rename, add to node settings, result settings, peek a code. Okay, peek on the code. Code is input host connection, name, parameters, method, get what, parameters, my profile. So my profile will be there. Okay, done. Retrieve the profile of the current user, learn more about the available folders to select from. Here we can get retrieve the profile for the current user. At least we know this thing. Okay, all right. If we click on it, why we don't see the details? Given name and name. Select fields. Okay, anyway, the tool for, let's say it's working right. I want to add something. From that, I want to confirm that email is coming from this system, not from somewhere else. So in the subject field, we will see new file added, file name with dynamic content. So file name with file name. Okay. So here, new file added. I just click and add it, modify it. New file added just now. Let me write here. Just now. And if we see this thing over there, then we'll be sure that it's coming from this system. Body of the email, I don't change anything. And show advanced options. What are advanced options? From email address and email from CC, BCC, attachments, we don't need any attachments, sensitivity, reply to, blah, 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 add advanced. Okay. From, I don't change anything. I just change subject and let's see what happens. And I save this whole thing. That should be saved. No error came. Your flow is ready to go. We recommend you to test it. Good. Okay, so this is my flow now. I just added one thing. Flow checker says no errors, and we test it manually or automatically. New file is not created. New file is not added. For example, if I click automatically, what will happen? With a recent use trigger or manually. For example, manually. Send a customized email when a new test. I click test, see what happens. Now system says to see it work now, perform the starting action. Starting action is not performed. Let's see what happens now. It's running and running and running, but no starting action is performed. So I think it's taking time. To see the workflow, see it work now, perform starting action. Okay. I go there and do a starting action means add a file here. Otherwise, it will be just running and running and running. Okay, I click upload and try to upload a file from my list. Any file I want to add. Okay, this time I add username 05. If this one is not there, this one is not there. Before it was 03 over there. So I click 05 now and see what happens. I click open. So file should be uploaded there, one thing. And the next thing, it should give me an notification what happened there. A file with this name already exists. Oh, the file is there already. Replace keyboard. Okay, I click keyboard. Then it will just change the name a little bit. Sorry, I forgot that file name is already there. Okay. Notify your team. No, I don't want to notify, but I want to see file, what happened to my 05 file. It should be, what I said, keep this file. Oh, all the files are there. Okay, I delete these files from here and then I will add file number 5 or let's say file number 10. I delete file number 10 and 100 and see and add them again and see what happens. Delete the file, delete the file. Now I don't have 10 and 100 file. Now I upload file number 10 and see what happens. Okay, first let me see if there is an email for deletion. I just refresh the page and see if there is any. Microsoft Outlook, new file added just now. Wow. See, the email is already there. File was added and email was there. See its title, it's the subject. Right then, right there, I added this thing, new file added just now, and see it's there. So that system was sending the email. I don't know why the system is saying delivery has failed to these recipients, but file is already here. And my email is the same, that is saying failed to deliver. Surprising. Anyway, the system is working. The email came here and it is from that system because see, it is showing new file added just now. Maybe I can show you once again to change something. I delete just now and add my name into here. And then we see what happens. Okay. I go to the flow, send an email, click on this one, and see it's here, new file added just now, And what I will do, I will change it right now. That was actually that particular run. No, I don't want to change this. I want to change the actual one. Okay. I just dismiss this message and I go back from it. Okay. This is the actual one. That was the one run. That particular run. Now I want to change here. Okay. Now I see the same thing that I before changed. I new file added. I'm just writing my name by Muhammad because I'm just testing it if it says this or not in the subject. Okay, then I save it, just close it. Not necessarily to close it. Your flow is ready to go. We recommend you to test it. Okay, test it. Manually perform the starting action to the trigger. Test to see the workflow perform the starting action. Now the starting action, I know what is starting action. To add some file into my website. This is my website. These are my documents. And here I want to add a file. Before was added 5. Now I want to add 10 or 100. Okay, I add 10 now. Upload file because 10 is not now here. So the system will accept it directly. File number 10. Open. Yes, file number 10 is added. Where is that? Let's see it. Okay. Now we see that our your flow run successfully. Tick, tick, tick. 0 second, 0 second, 1 second. And the good thing is, if we click on this one, it shows us the actual code that was run at this time. See here and subject line and this name, actual name, not the parameter, but the actual name and all other things. But anyway, let's go there and see. Then later I will close this window, but I go first to Outlook and see if a new message came. See, new file added by Muhammad. System is still saying delivery has failed, but it has delivered to me. And same thing is here. It is saying new file added by Muhammad. So this is surely coming from that flow system. Okay, so we have confirmed. I can take the picture of this file, or I can take the picture of the system that was showing that my flow is successful. This one, or both pictures are good. So I just create a picture, see, and it says your flow runs successfully. And I will show you. I'll just move this here and put the picture here. Another successful run. And here I have shown you the email, and I will show you once again another picture of the email. If we go to Outlook, we can see the email. And more confirmation that I will duplicate this page and I will show you once again more details that if we go to our same Microsoft Outlook and click here, and we can preview this file also. So we click on preview and see if it gets the same file. preview. No, sorry, what it's doing. This thing is not working as I was expecting. I click on edit in browser. Okay, we see that it edits the same file. Edit in Excel on desktop. Okay, first let's try on the in the browser. Something went wrong when opening your file. Oh, please try again. Okay, let me just close it. And the file couldn't be saved. Okay, we don't want to save it. Save to OneDrive, company one. Let's click on the desktop if what happens. No. It's not getting from here, but at least the message is the same that we created over there. Is the same email message coming to here. And if we click on save to OneDrive, what will happen? File couldn't be saved. I don't know, this is the message, or we click download, what happens? Download is working, right? New file added by Muhammad. Oh, this is saving the email. Okay. So this is trying to open the email once again. Anyway, here we can see that our flow was completed successfully. Our email was received. Second time our email was also received. And then we have just these few pages that we have for notes if we want to write anything. Thank you very much, students. Now I will close the recording and upload it tomorrow morning, maybe tonight also. So then you guys can view the recording, and you guys, I will also upload the new version of the um, PowerPoint slides file, and you guys can watch the recording and insert the PowerPoint slides file and then complete your assignment. Once again, I'm going to confirm the picture numbers that I'm expecting from you guys. Let me see. If I have more than 10, I will just remove that. So that will not be included into your assignment. But you guys can have a nice experience by completing all this PowerPoint slides file. Let me just confirm the picture numbers. Picture, not this page, not this page, yeah. Picture number one another example, two another example, three another example, four another example, five, five has only one picture, not another example. It's okay. If it's just one, then it's still fine. Four, five, six, and six. What about six? And six is two times or one time? Let me just see. This is picture number five, picture number six, picture number seven. They have only one. And we go to next, seven. Next is eight. Eight, two times. Yeah, eight is two times. So I write here second example. Then we can distinguish. And next, that's picture number eight, second example. Sorry, let me just begin once again. Picture eight, second example. Picture eight, third example. Are these the same? Picture eight, new sensitivity label. Yes, new sensitivity label. Yes, picture eight, second example. New sensitivity label. Yes, third example. Okay. Third example, and picture 8. Fourth example. These are same aspects. Okay, then I go to the next. Picture 9 should be it. Yeah, picture number 9. Picture number 9 again. Oh, 9 also has 4. Yeah, 4 pictures. This was sensitive label policy 1, policy picture 2. Another example. Then I can just write all the time and everything. Second time. Oh, this is second example. I just write another example. And again, another example. Let me just create also the same effect. Another example. Picture number 9, another example. Number 9, another example. And see what is the 10th. Auto labeling policy is ready to be created. Picture 10 is only once here, but maybe more after that. Uh, 11th, auto labeling policy is ready. Okay, and I want to keep only 10 pictures. Okay, only 10 pictures. So 11th, I'm just going to delete the label. So you guys are expected to create only 10 pictures in your assignment number 5 for assignment for your week number 3. We see if the recording is going on. Yeah, yes, recording is going on. Good thing. And now, do we have any other more pictures? 11th, I deleted. No, we don't have. So we close this one, Control Z, and then we reach back. So this was our picture number 10, couple of pages before, and picture number 10, auto labeling policy is ready to be created. So these 10 pictures. Then after that, still we have very important work to complete so that you guys can just practice yourself, or in the next class, I will practice with the entire class. Once again, these are important topics. If you guys can do it yourself, it's good. Otherwise, tell me in the next class, or I will prepare myself also if I can. To yeah, we can. I don't know. We will see in the next class. If the students are not able to do themselves, then I will complete these topics in the next class. I have gone through all these topics until the end of the file. Now I'm going to stop recording and complete the meeting, and then you guys can see the files tomorrow or tonight. I will try to complete tonight, then you guys can see it.